Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for purchasing with Medium Emary. Today we're going to give you a year ahead tarot card reading. This will be focused on what I see coming for you for the new year, for 2018. Your name and info will be confidential. I will only focus on what I see coming for you. So we're just going to clear out the energy right now. And then I'm going to do a quick little prayer to clear out as I just finished another reading. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. I ask spirit guides and angels of the person I'm focused on to reveal to her today what she needs to know in this present time. I ask spirit guides of mine to help me interpret the information to her in the best of my abilities, and that the information that comes through may come through as accurate, specific, and detailed as possible. I am now open to spirit, so any spirit guiding information I am open to receive. Anything of negative vibration or negative energy is not welcomed in this reading, as I ask to receive information from God's purest intention and God's white light. Thank you. Anything left behind may be cleared out, as I am now beginning a new session. Thank you. I'm going to start shuffling your cards now, hun. In the end, I will pull out one oracle card from the Animal Spirit Guides deck. I do have past lives where I was Native American, so I do work a lot with animal spirit guides. It's my way of bringing spiritual messages to my clients in their private sessions. All right, so these are the cards I'm picking up. So I will begin with what I see on the top, if anything. So first off, I do see you do suffer from anxiety a lot, worry, and concern. And I do see here the moon card, which the moon card represents fear or some form of just fear of the future, fear of just not knowing things. And I really do feel like you get into that deep thinking sometimes where you're analyzing too much and you just go through it in your head over and over. They're just saying, please don't have anxiety over this. Anxiety will bring negative thinking, or anxiety over, anything, because it'll just accumulate and it'll make you feel worse. I know you have gone through a lot of trials and challenges, as this card shows them, the struggle of it all. But it shows to me that you're a strong fighter. You never give up. You push yourself to the limit. And sometimes when you push yourself too much, it's like it hits you harder. It's like you're very intense like that, but that's what makes you really fierce. I do see here as well, there's some form of career, some form of true passion you have that they want you to embrace right now. I do feel like what you're wanting is good. Or like that set intention, it's positive. It's like I feel like your guides are saying go for it, embrace it, okay? Um, all what I am feeling is that you just need kind of like a plan, or set that plan, it's never too late. They're telling me it's never too late to set this plan, to make the steps to beginning that. I know it's hard because of life, or just money, or just dealing with just the normal things of just reality, but they're saying if you begin that now. You'll already be starting it. You'll be already on that path. So they want you to embrace this certain passion that you have. It's like this true passion, and it's your calling, they're telling me. Okay. You are stronger than you know it. Okay. So you do have the strength to get through whatever you're going through. I do feel like there are some people that you're dealing with in your life that are either bringing you down, or they can be negative, or you have to worry about them a lot. I do feel like as well you have a lot of weight on your shoulders. So for me, it represents that you have to be responsible for a lot of people. I don't know if it's a certain partner you have right now, or it's just a child, or a certain family member, or I just feel like you're responsible for more than yourself. And it's like you have to be responsible for these people. And it's quite draining on you. I feel like you've sacrificed your life a lot. So you haven't really lived your life to the fullest, because you always want to help others. You always want to be there for others. You always want to make others happy. And that's okay too, but sometimes you have to be a little selfish to be able to live your life. Your intuition is very strong. Your guides are telling me your intuition is very, very strong. I do see here as well. This is a card that represents to me a certain man or somebody that you deal with. I don't know if this is from the past, if anything, but there's a certain man that was quite difficult to deal with them, in the sense of just either they were not very communicative, or they didn't express very well, or their emotions itself. It was just, you couldn't really have him open up to you, or you guys couldn't really meet eye to eye. Okay. I do see some form of transition occurring. If it's not now, this will happen in 2018. The only issue with this is that this transition will be difficult. So it means to me either it will be hard for you to accept it, but it must happen. It's for God's higher purpose, they're saying. It will hurt, but it will allow you to move forward and allow you to find to bring better things into your life, okay? I am seeing here for 2018, well, money will be good. I see money being gained, okay, from the losses that have occurred this 2017 or this 2016, okay? You're very, very intuitional. You have a lot of intuition. I think I said that, but you are very connected with God, connected with Source and your guides. If you're not aware of that, please be aware of that, as you do receive like those inner gut feelings, okay? You are not that far away from where you're meant to be, okay? Because what's happening is meant to happen, but you are not that far from where you're meant to be, your guides are telling me, okay? Again, you have sacrificed a lot, so it's time for you to receive. It's time for you to take that break. It's time for you to do something for yourself. I am seeing that you will be emotionally happy in this new 2018. You will be more comfortable. Um, you will definitely feel emotionally better than this last year and the year before that. You just have to allow yourself to take a break, have some breathing time, and receive more for yourself. I know you get that sense of good feeling when you help others, but sometimes you can't do it too much. You have to say no sometimes, okay? Because I do feel like there is a negative cloud over you, not a curse. So don't think I'm talking about a curse. It's more of just, I do feel like people can drain you. So you got to be careful with the energy that you give out to others. Protect yourself with a black tourmaline sage. And don't give yourself too much to people if they don't give themselves to you. Okay? Just be careful with that. And be careful with the concept as well of control, because sometimes when you try to control things too much, and you get let down, or your expectations were high and then you get let down, it can very much affect you. Okay? Again, so I see something occurring here with the Lover's card, all right? So I do see here a man too. So I'm talking about love right now, all right? There's something going on with love. There's something that is occurring where there's choices with this person, choices with this other half or other partner. I don't know if this is a past, because this can be the past, but if anything, this could be something that's going on right now. There's something occurring that there is um, miscommunication with this person, where you both just do not see eye to eye. Either you guys are separated, either you guys are not together anymore, or you guys are having issues, having problems. I just see this sense of issues and choices dealing with a lover. And it's just saying right now, you cannot focus on that. You need to focus on yourself and making yourself better and taking care of yourself and taking care of your responsibilities and not worrying about this person. So if this is the past, okay. But if not, this can be now, or this could be future prospects. But just keep in mind this situation, okay? I just feel like with a lot you've just had to deal with a lot, worrying about a lot of people and just a lot of, like, you're the holder of a lot of things, like you're the person that holds a lot of things. So a lot of people rely on you or depend on you emotionally or it could be mentally or spiritually or physically as well, or security wise. But there's just people that try to uh, be dependent on you. Now this partner, I'm not sure. I just feel like you gotta be careful with them. Again, I don't know what timeline this person's coming from, but this person as well can easily manipulate, can easily try to just rear you in when you know it's like it's not going to change. Broken promises, nothing's going to change from this, nothing's going to get better from this, okay? So please, please be careful with this, okay? I just feel like in the end it's just going to drain you and cause more torment, okay? So allow yourself to take a break right now. Allow your intuition is right. So listen to your intuition right now. They're telling you to stay away or to just focus on yourself, baby steps, or just allow yourself to I don't know, maybe rethink too, or just step away or take a break a little bit, okay? Either way, right now you do need to recharge your batteries and focus on you for this new 2018. Okay, you I feel like you have deeper parts of you that want more things, and you haven't been able to do that because you haven't had time, because of everything that's been happening in your life recently or over the past years, couple of years. So this is the time. Your guides are saying this is the time. Okay, I'm gonna see here one more here. Again, your rewards will be meet for everything you worked for, but now it is your time to do what makes you happy and live your life. Okay, live your life and make it about you now. Okay, do you see some form of family here, or the concept of oneness? I don't know if you have children, but there's a sense of the idea of security and taking care of yourself or others or helping people. So all right, so let me see here. Yeah, again, what you've been working for will be met. Your rewards will come to you, but you got to focus on you. Or I don't know if you have children, but you got to focus on you and your path now, not the other person's path or that other path with those people that are being negative or whatever it is. You got to focus on you and really begin those steps. Begin those steps. Embrace it. Okay. So I'm going to pull out one card here from the Oracle card deck for you, hun. So the card I got here, it says gorilla. It says take time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. So I'm going to read off the guidebook for this to see what gorilla means. All right, here we go. The bond between family members can gradually decay and become stultified unless it's continually nourished with loving attention, and one of the simplest yet most elegant ways of showing that attention is to listen compassionately to those you care about the most. Otherwise, you risk taking them for granted. Assuming that they'll always be there and that they know you love them, Take time to have a conversation, starting with relatively superficial topics, then moving into more in-depth personal themes, adding your own tidbits, but primarily focusing on what the other person has to say. Show your spouse, partner, children, parents, or elders your love by listening and really hearing what they have to say about how they feel and what they think. This not only generates a deeper, more lasting affection between you and the other person, but far exceeds glibly saying I love you with no real feeling behind it. People are constantly changing and evolving, adding new experiences and insights. Who someone is today will build on a foundation of a core self, changes and continuously elaborating on the core self. Find the newness and freshness in those that you love, which includes both your biological marital families as well as your close friends whom you've informally adopted as family. Strength, gentleness, patience. So this can mean also the situation that you've been dealing with. Um, it can mean just having patience and choosing love over dealing with everything that's been happening. So either with that past partner or that person maybe that you're with now, or just right now in general with your family that you have, or the family that's around you, or just your job. This can just be a focus of just you choosing love instead of the concept of trying to control things or trying to like I can't explain it. It's more of just choosing love and just listening and finding ways where you can work things out or communicate things to understand what's really going on, to find more clarity. Um, it's just saying to take that time to listen compassionately to those you love, even if a lot of things are going on, negative things, but at least in the end you could say, hey, I tried, but right now I need to step away. This is just a kind of a little bit of advice. This card is giving you advice. That's this, you could probably try it out if you haven't, but it's, for me, the card's more representing when things are like out of your control. Instead of taking on a level of frustration because you can't control the situation, take it on a level of like choosing love and sending love to that person, even from a distance. You're sending love to that person. You're sending love that way instead of negative hate or negative um, anxiety or whatever. It's like, okay, the person may not understand me now. We're not communicating well, but I choose love. I choose to listen compassionately, to love, and sending it their way, even if I'm not near them, or maybe I am near them, or whatever it is. But it's saying to like see it from that point of view, because if you see it from the other point of view, it's only gonna torment you and really like affect you a lot. So I send you lots of love from the heavens above, hun. I very much hope you enjoyed this reading. It was a pleasure, and it seems to me this 2018 things are going to be working out by baby steps. They want you to really embrace that true calling and passion that you have, or the idea or whatever it is, and know that it's time for you to live your life. You know, it's you have to stop putting others first before you. You know, try to like, I don't know, be a little selfish and not feel like you have to be responsible for everyone and take care of everyone. I feel like you need time for you to receive instead of giving so much. So make this your year and find things that you love and find ways of you being able to um, do what you want now by following those baby steps and making little plans, little by little. Okay, so I send you lots of love from the heavens above. It was a pleasure, and I am here if you ever need me, hun. And thank you so much. Happy holidays. Bye now.